Hi everyone, my name is Ethan Bond and today I'm going to show you how to install custom objects and structures and put them on your DayZ server map. First we're going to go ahead and download the Community Offline mode from this GitHub link, which I'll have in the description. Once you download it from here, put it on your desktop as I see right here. Go ahead and open this up and extract the offline mode master file to your desktop. Put that there. Close this. Go to our DayZ directory from Steam. Open the missions folder. Drag the master folder inside of our missions folder. As you can see, I've already done so. Open up the master folder. You'll see another missions folder. Open that one up as well. Drag the plus folder, Chernarus Plus folder, with the master. As you can see, I've already done so as well. Close this. We're going to open up the Chernarus Plus that we've added in and start DayZ Community Offline mode. Alright, now that we're inside the Community Offline mode, we're going to go ahead and press Y. We can see a familiar menu from Community Online Tools. First of all, we're going to give ourselves God mode so we don't pass out during our building. This is important, as if you were to die while the building process is doing, you will lose your entire, you'll remove all your progress, so be sure to get your God mode on. Go to TP. We're going to go ahead and go to the Northeast Airfield for our editing today. Has a different name. I believe it's called Krasnostov Airstrip. Give it a moment to load in. Alright. We can go ahead and press Insert to go into Free Cam. And now we're going to open up the menu. Now let's go over a brief tour of what we can do here. We can press the OB to go into the objects area. This robot arm will be able to help us move our objects that we have placed down. Clicking right click and moving around, we'll be able to move around this camera. So let's go ahead and place a few things down here while we're at it. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a barrack. Type in barracks at the top here. Place a big one down. Let's do here. Big one, maybe we'll... Using the yaw, you can modify how it turns. I think we'll have it at 64. How about 65? 66. Alright. And maybe we'll have... where's a prison? Here we go, prison. Put that right there. Maybe we'll put a big green one right here. Maybe in the corner there. And maybe one more. How about a small one right here? There you go. Alright, so as you can see here, we have 4 buildings. You can see at the objects placed list right here, you can select which building to modify if you can't quite grip on the right one. To save what you have right here, you can click Export or Save, or you could do Control S. When you've done that, we can go ahead and just close this. Well, we're going to go ahead and open up a random text file here. Just Control V, copy what we have here. As you can see, we can have your custom spawned objects. This is important. We're going to be putting this in a certain place. And then we have our spawn helper function. We're going to go to our server directory, which I have on my desktop here. By going to our MP missions folder, Chernarus Plus, we're going to open up our init.c. And as you can see here, I have quite a list of objects I have on my map. We're going to minimize this for a second here to get a better look. You're going to go ahead and put your spawn helper function at the top of your void main area. Your init might look different than mine. If it is, be sure to just change the void main to have a space and above it spawn helper function. It has to be above void main. Your custom spawned objects, we can go ahead and just copy that, scroll all the way down from our list, and we're just going to go ahead and make a few spaces here and paste. We're going to go ahead and make a little name here so we know where this area is. We're going to go Northeast Airfield, NEAF. And we are done. We're going to go ahead and save. Close this. Minimize that. Close this. And we're going to go ahead and start our server up. Okay, so we're in our server, and as you can see over there, those are our custom objects. Let's go ahead and fast teleport over there. There's the green building, there's the jail, the barracks. I don't know why this is here. We can go ahead and just remove that. First person, of course. Okay. Now, you have your custom objects. However, and they do work, when you open the doors and everything, there's not going to be any loot in these. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. Alright, now that we have our objects placed on our map, let's go ahead and find a way how to put loot on them. First things first, let's go ahead and make sure our server is stopped, as we're about to do some editing again. Go to this GitHub link, which I'll have in the description as well. Right here, we're going to have a piece of code line here, get testing. We're going to copy that, close this for now, go to our server directory and open back up init.c. We're going to scroll all the way down from our spawn server list. And we're going to put this line right under our lists of objects here. Make sure that there is a space between this and that there is nothing in the way, and we're going to save this. Now that line of code is going to create a folder inside our storage_1. Open that up and you can see there's no export folder. An export folder containing a map pause file for all the custom spawned objects we just made appear. So, to have this appear, we can close this right now, and we're just going to rejoin our server. We're going to rejoin, and then come back right here, and we're going to find that file. Alright, now that we've left our server, let's go ahead and make sure our server is stopped now. We're going to stop it once more. Wait for the offline signal. Alright, we're going to open up our server directory. And as you can see, we have a export folder in our storage_1. Go ahead and open this. We have map group pause. Just drag that to your desktop for now. It's right here. We can delete this folder. We don't need it anymore. We're going to go ahead and just replace our current map group pause. We can delete it or override it. I'm going to delete it, and we're just going to drag the one we've just recreated. Now that that's in, We're going to delete that. Go back to our init.c. Scroll all the way down back to the line that we've just created and just put 2 forward slashes to disable this piece of code. If you do not disable this code line, it's going to recreate another folder every time you restart your server. And that might duplicate the already existing items that you have on your server. So let's go ahead and save that and find out if we have loot in our server. Alright, we're back in our server. Let's see if we have loot in these buildings. Oh, there's a scope right there. Oh, couple helmets right there. Magazine right there. Another scope. Alright, this building's all good. Let's check the other one. Another magazine right there. Nothing in here, but in here, there's another scope right there. I think we can say that loot now spawns in our buildings. If you'd like to have any questions about what we just did, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll have some written instructions in the description as well. Thank you for watching.